sorry we're late, everybody, but Kevin was downloading the update and then just didn't mention when the update was done.
Kevin's getting fades at the start.
Finished 5 minutes ago.
I feel like it's justified to let him catch shade at the start.
You guys were explaining stuff, and I was like, oh, they're probably just explaining stuff waiting for me. And then I look over and I was like, oh, we're not live right now.
Anyway, Marvel Rivals Season 9 just started, and as you can tell from the center of my screen, Miss Jubilation Lee, the 90s-est kid of the X-Men to ever 90s, is in the game, and I love her, frankly.
He's just a goober.
Hey, she's a single mom whose child has been turned into a dragon, as well as a vampire and a horseman of apocalypse. She's got a lot on her fucking plate.
Hold on.
Also, apparently, she's a vampire.
Well, that's the thing. Frankly, the only thing I just said that wasn't from the comics is the Horseman of Apocalypse thing.
Look, all we know about Jubilee is this. Single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops. Yes, I did just...
Yeah, I know what you did. I'm not going to give it attention, though.
Let's get into it.
Anyway, no, hold on. I do actually want to show off, because a lot of shit is different now. So the big one, besides the new character, which again, I've played her in a few matches, I love her, is that two things have been severely reworked. The first is Black Widow, who's basically had her kit adjusted to be more viable among current characters. That was a long time coming, if you ask me. The long and short of it, though, is that her gun fires better, the sniping has been turned into her ultimate, and her former ultimate has been nerfed slightly and turned into a regular ability. There's more to it than just that, but we're going to get to other stuff. We got a lot to go through. Because the big thing this season, team-ups have been completely reworked in a big way. So, for those who have played the game, you know that team-ups used to be that they would be kind of rotating in and out throughout seasons, and it would work only if you had specific combos of characters on a team. And that is still slightly true, but also not. Because now, every character has 2 team-ups they can pick from. And even if you're not on the team with the person you're teamed up, have a team-up selected with, you will still get something out of it. You will get an enhanced version if you are on the same team as that person, but you will still have some extra ability or modifier to your character regardless. And some of these are real crazy and have made the game much more chaotic in what I think is a really fun way. We'll kind of get to some of them as we go, but yeah. And then let's also, again, new season, let's talk about the new Battle Pass. First legendary of the bunch is Savage Lands Elsa Bloodstone, Primal Predator. Love the fucking whatever skull is going on here. I like that they kept her hairpins. I think that's a very funny addition to the Rivals design. The Bloodstone being turned into this very, bony necklace, is very cool. Even her gun, I actually just noticed, it's hard to tell with her hair in the way, her gun is now made of bones and wood. That's actually cool as fuck.
Bones and wood.
I assume, yeah, okay, the breathing gun is still the same, but that doesn't surprise me. And then her emote is playing this, tribal drum. And because she's a legendary, she has a custom intro animation. I think I explained this previously when they started doing Savage Lands skins. The Savage Lands in Marvel are basically a place... It's kind of like the land that time forgot, where dinosaurs and the like still roam and live in the modern day. And then we got our MVP animation, fair game. Very cool. We have the first recolor of the bunch. Actually, I think it's the only really recolor skin in this season pass. Ready for Action, which is just a take on a time in the Fantastic Four comics where they had red uniforms instead of blue. They technically reference this, but other than the color scheme, the two uniforms don't resemble each other at all.
No, I noticed that too.
Then we got Morning Stretches for Reed. Then we got Iron Pharaoh. This one ties into the theme of this season, which we'll get to because it also has a very cool side event. Again, it's just Egyptian Iron Man, and I think that's cool as hell.
Bro, is that Gerard Butler and Gods of Egypt?
Yeah, basically. Then we got his MVP animation, Soaring Horus. We got Namor's Lord of Atlantis, which first appeared in Avengers number 8 in 2018. This is a relatively modern Namor design, but it's honestly, I think, one of his better comic designs, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Being this is a blue tier skin, this one doesn't have an MVP animation, but we have like a Namor logo spray, and then also Elsa finally got her like logo spray. And then we have a Trident of Dance, where he's just spinning his trident like the flexing dude bro that he is. Then we have Venom Bloom. A lot of people probably don't know this is also a comics skin. Granted, a very briefly appearing one from the Venomverse event from 3 years ago. Basically, yeah, it's a plant matter venom, where he's like a living flower now. Bloom Appetit. Spray is just a little like, oh, what's the name of that flower? It's the one that like doesn't bloom for like a very long time. And Grab a Bite. I do like the way the petals close around his face like a carnivorous plant. That's a very nice touch. You know what his head reminds me of? The carnivorous plant in Jumanji. What with the tongue and all that.
Oh.
Then we have this mid-season art piece, like gallery card. That's going to be very relevant, but we'll get to that in a minute. One of the skins I was most excited for when we saw this, it is a blue skin, but I don't even care. Cloak and Dagger's original appearance, comics appearance outfits. I was dying for this, if only because Cloak's, like, Cloak actually having those vertical stripes is such a cool look to me. I don't know, I was very excited when I saw we were getting this look. Then we have Healing Light. I like that this one, like, it connects between the two of them, so Dagger creates a little light and sends it off, and then Cloaks is him receiving it. They have a spray referencing one of their old covers. Spoilers for the mid-season, but we have the name plate for the Hood, who will be the second character to come this season. Finally, some more villains, and proper villains, too, at that. We have Golden Artificer, Rocket Raccoon, which his emote is him kind of doing the Monkey King pose, which I feel like they got their cultural wires crossed there, but whatever, it looks cool. And then Second Dawn is his MVP animation. We have Akaban Acolyte for Mantis. And her MVP, Radiant Rebirth. And then the skin I was actually looking forward to the most, Ultron 15, aka that one time in a 90s Vision series where Ultron was an alcoholic who like was hanging out at jazz bars wearing a trench coat and fedora. None of what I said was made up in the slightest. Because again, for those who don't know, like Marvel Comics, Ultron's whole deal is creating different iterations of himself. Every time one iteration gets defeated, a new one is built to try to improve upon the last, or to explore some new experiment Ultron is like trying to do. Again, we don't really know why. Ultron 15 just kind of fell in love with jazz and alcohol. I don't know why he gave himself the ability to get drunk, but he did. Also, he had a southern accent for some reason.
Look. It's the alcohol that defeats.
His spray is a little Ultron drone wearing the fedora. Because yes, when you use his ult, the Ultron drones that join him for the ultimate are also wearing hats.
All the fucking... All
Uh,
the
his-
other Ultrons after him.
His emote is him playing guitar. And then his MVP, Biological Brew. And then finally, we've got the second legendary skin of the season, Deadpool as a mummy. AKA the Dead Mummy.
How is he from?
Nothing. This is a Rivals design. His emote is him basically doing walk like an Egyptian. And then his MVP wrapped up.
During that, I
Final
think the
gallery
description
card.
does reference toilet paper. The name.
Yes. Now, this final gallery card is very relevant. You might have noticed this is also what's on the home screen, because the inciting incident of this season is that in the fractured timeline, as in like the timeline where like the world kind of is ending and being broken apart by by all this mess, Apocalypse, Big Blue over here, decided that hey, all the gods have kind of failed to stop any of this. And I've always been a thing of, like, the weak should be culled, and now the gods are the weak. So I'm going to just steal all the faith power that they're just wasting and ascend to godhood myself and try to fix shit. And as soon as he did that, he got stabbed through the chest and is dead.
Damn.
I highly suspect, just by what we've seen, that the culprit to that is Gore the God Butcher, but actually finding the conclusive answer to that is the name of the game for this season's first event. Death of Apocalypse, a murder mystery event where throughout it you'll uncover who's killing various members of the X-Men and also who killed Apocalypse. So, you start with this gallery card and there will be various places for you to gather clues about what happened. And you can also just read so this one was the death of Wolverine. So while everyone was trying to figure out who killed Apocalypse, they had put Apocalypse's body to rest in his Lazarus chamber, which is the place he would usually go to rejuvenate himself when he was coming to the end of his current, like, mortal form. However, again, this time they're just using it to hold his body because he is dead.
Yeah.
But when Wolverine goes to investigate on his own, he finds that Apocalypse has been drained of all his blood. He encounters someone who... Something about the encounter triggers Wolverine's Berserker Rage, and when the rest of the X-Men find Wolverine, he's also been drained of his blood. At first, everyone just kind of assumes it's Jubilee, but the card art kind of gives away the first one of who's responsible. But the point is, how this works, and this one's kind of just meant to be a kind of tutorial to the whole thing. You go through this gallery card gathering clues, as well as what you read in the little, text blob. And then... once you do that, you go to this page, and you name the persons of interest based on what you found, and then you fill in the gaps to try to figure out what happened. Basically, what we find happened with this one is that while he was investigating, Bucky approached Wolverine, basically wanting to confess something that he had come to remember from while he was under Hydra's control. That long ago, while under Hydra's control, Bucky murdered Wolverine's wife and child. The revelation and the unlocked memories threw Wolverine into his Berserker Rage. They tried to fight, and the hive cells in Bucky's arm reacted in self-defense, draining Wolverine of his blood. They were able to discover this because Wolverine's healing factor was found in the arm. Now again, Wolverine's fine because Jubilee, who had become one of Apocalypse's horsemen, specifically the Horsemen of Famine, had also come into possession of his Death Seeds, the specific item he uses to create Horsemen of Death. And, well, she used one to bring Wolverine back to life, and that's why we have the Horseman of Death Wolverine as a skin. The Bloodless Berserker. This is actually a comics design from back in 1999. Obviously, the design was meant to obscure the fact that it was Wolverine who had become the Horseman of Death. I don't know, I just love the glowy eyes under like a cowl. I think that's a great look.
That's always the classic. Like even in RPGs where you have like the little guy with like just white eyes.
And basically, as that kind of implies, and is what you can kind of see from these other X-Men characters who have also been Horsemen of Death in the past will be killed in some way or another and revived with Death Seeds. As basically a part of the mystery, but also as an excuse to put their Horsemen of Death skins on the store. And presumably, once we've solved all three of these, we will finally start to learn more about the circumstances leading to Apocalypse's death. Because once I solved the first one, the sarcophagus opened slightly. The other event we have is a pretty standard, new season event, the Resurrection of the Horseman. Basically, you get 3 tasks. Once you finish that, you get a second set, and then so on and so forth. And then this one also kind of spoils the skins I was talking about, because we have Psylocke as the Horseman of Death, Gambit as the Horseman of Death, and then Apocalypse himself. And then Wolverine was the first one. So that is all to say, again, a lot of shit has been happening in Marvel Rivals. As far as the other store skins, we have Jubilee and the outfit she wore when she did become a vampire in the comics, Midnight Mutant. I think really the biggest departure from her actual comics outfit that she wore around this time is the puffy sleeves. I don't think those were really a thing on the original. But they look good. Very gothic outfit, very cool. And then we finally have what I think is the last of the Corporate Raiders skins for now. Raider Prime, aka the Rogue clone. Anyway, I've rambled enough. Do you guys want to show off Jubilee and some stuff in the practice range, or just jump into a match?
Just jump in.
All right. Let's see if I can finagle getting Jubilee. Actually, frankly, I've had a few matches where I didn't even have to insta-lock her, just because I think people are so entranced with the new team-up system. Because, frankly, I'm kind of the same. Even times where I haven't been able to get Jubilee, I've had no problem with that, because I just love playing the other characters now that I can mess around with the team-ups.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
That too, yeah. See, look, I insta-locked her. No one else even tried. Damn, Kevin got fucking railroaded there.
I'm trying to figure out.
So Kevin, the Punisher team up for Devil summons 2 cannons on either side of him that replace your basic attack for a bit as a ranged attack. It's amazing.
Yeah, who's a good team up for Jubilee that I can...
Don't worry about that. Just pick someone.
Screw the
like I
light.
said, the bonus of the new team up system is that you still get a benefit even if the person's not on your team.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You're not still trying to conquer the surface world back home, are you, dude?
Namor is destined to reign supreme. Soon the seas will rise and I shall claim what is mine.
Do you know there are millions of planets covered in water? I mean, I could just...
lore-wise, Jubilee's reason for joining up with Apocalypse... First off, the Rivals lore pulls from the Krakoan era, during which all mutants had come together, basically, including Apocalypse, who, while he still wasn't exactly a friendly guy, he wasn't outright evil. Or at least not in the way he used to be. But basically, in the Rivals timeline, Jubilee's young son, Shogo, is stuck in the form of a dragon that he could turn into in the comics. And Apocalypse basically promised... Shit, Kevin, I tried.
No, I failed that so hard. I tried to do this side until I forgot how I failed the
Basically, Jack, my understanding of Apocalypse is else
Never asked for that.
You're welcome. Yeah, I'll bring him through.
He's been around since
Yeah, basically. I don't remember if he's the original mutant, but effectively. Oh, I'm picking away at their fucking penny. If it's the one I'm throwing out, like, if it floats to you and it's, like, not enemy colored, stay in it. Damn. Oh my god, I feel like I'm getting torn apart right here.
You play. Oh, we all play. Actually, in a sec.
Can't keep a vampire X-Man down.
I know I'm not. I know it wasn't really the problem there, but
They've almost got it.
No, their defense is just really fucking strong.
no, I'm really but
Was that supposed to hurt?
hopefully,
Careful right there.
Let the
I
spark
think I just gotta go through the screen.
Damn it, their Venom had me cornered.
Yeah, I think I need a range defense. I need Emma. Can't really help.
Well, our Star-Lord's also not helping either. He's 1 and 3 and not switching off.
I'm giving into my dark side.
I go and
Yeah, but Kevin, see, you're actually trying different characters when that doesn't work. He has not.
Before you attack, get ready.
You even have a new. One of the other DPSs changed.
Whoa, aren't you Wolverine's kid's sidekick? The mall rat who shoots fireworks?
A lot's changed since those days. Maybe too much.
Fun.
Never would have pegged you to end up on the dark side.
Well, being a vampire and a horseman of apocalypse tends to do that
Battle
to a
starts in
girl.
5, 4,
I was gonna say, Starfront's changed up a
2,
little
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
bit. Yeah, baby.
Burst it in, boost it!
Who has 2 thumbs that blast fireworks and an insatiable hunger? Me.
Yeah, face it, Vermin! Let the sparks fly! Damage sustained. Need assistance. Yeah! I got hit like hard!
God damn it, Venom.
that is giant. That's pretty much horrible.
So that's, again, one of Jubilee's things. Basically, it heals enemy or allies that stand in it and damages enemies.
Get rid
What
of
is
it.
Star-Lord doing over there?
Dying.
I would say his best, but
Face it, Vermin!
Yeah, well, no, so that's a friendly one, Kevin. I stuck that on you on purpose. The red one is the enemy one. The problem is they're kind of overlapping. I know, it's because she keeps overlapping them. That's part of the problem. God damn it, their fucking tanks keep rushing me down. I can't do anything. They have 3 fucking tanks. Are you kidding me?
I know I'm the tank, and I know like I'm supposed to like.
Their team's
withdraw
capture progress has
fire.
passed
they
the
have 3
halfway point.
tanks. Meanwhile, we're looking over here with 3 DPSs.
How am I supposed to even get through? Like I can't create a break. I don't know how to create a break.
Let's light this place up! Can't hide from me! You got hit like hard!
Guys, he's right there. What are we doing?
Hooked you up! Never heard
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
What's up, bad guys?
rough. Okay. I really do not like this.
This is real firepower!
Nowhere yet. Going to overtime. Yeah, less energy.
Oh, shit.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Again, Kevin, like, do not blame yourself for that, because they, like, none of our fucking DPS were giving you any help with, like, tanking at all. That was just a really bad matchup.
I couldn't even make a dent or a wall with these things.
And, that was a shit show.
Anyway, next round.
I'm gonna try to do one more match as Jubilee, and then I'll probably, like, mess around with some other characters just to show off team-ups. Alright, Hellfire Gala Domination.
I'm gonna pray.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Cover your ears. Jubilee is here.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I feel like kind of an ass when I insta-lock the new character and nobody else even tries to pick her.
Again, she's a strategist.
Oh boy.
Really?
Full health or protection health?
Up to you.
I feel like the second healer is more important than the second. But that's personal.
Screw the light. I'm giving into my dark side.
Oh yeah, y'all might have noticed the team-up I'm having is with a mysterious silhouette. That's because, I assume because they didn't want any characters to only have one team-up. The characters that would have team-ups with the Hood got access to theirs early, they just can't get an enhanced one for obvious reasons.
We sure do go way back, Psych. You ever miss the simple days when we were just teens who fought crime?
Those days were never simple. They were just a different kind of hard.
Maybe you're right.
How the friggin'
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
I forgot.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
I'm sure I'll pop
Got
up
it?
later. I completely forgot the button super upgrade Deadpool.
Once you level up, it'll be your left bumper on the key, on the controller.
What's up, bad guy? Face it, vermin! Energy core detonated!
The mission area is yours to capture now.
Aren't they?
Like hard! Feeling way better already. A sniper? Just what we needed. Life energy, I hooked
Got Iron Fist.
Capture the mission area.
Ionic burst!
Shit. They got a Widow somewhere. Oh yeah, actually, it kind of works out that we're on this map, because yeah, that giant dragon that's over the point, that's Jubilee's infant child. That's Shogo.
Dang. Must have been hell in the hospital.
Not, she's not his birth mother, but still.
Oh, I thought he was born.
Well, no, he also wasn't born like that. Although in the comics, he has the ability to freely, like, turn into that place when they're in the other world. It's a whole thing. Yeah, they really do. We got a Namor back here somewhere. I can't find him, but he is here. Good.
Okay, we'll leave this over.
It's never a great sign when Kevin at 1-1-1 is the ace of our team.
Rid of me? Really?
No fucking way.
What's up, bad guys? Blood
Again!
Try to go to the intro. Good. Something
Your team's capture
Should I
progress
bother
is
with
past the halfway point.
Life energy, yo! Let the sparks fly! Ouch, that hurts!
God damn it! Fucking, they're Black Widow and their Iron Fist. I don't know what to do.
Life energy,
Yeah, fair enough. Kills.
yo! They thought they got rid of me? Really?
Amor's here
They've
too.
almost got it!
I'll play the drop!
You get a web, and you get a web, and
You
you
get
get
a
a web.
I have no idea what happened. Oh, damn.
No winner yet. Going to overtime.
I tried.
They thought they got rid of me? Really? Life energy, yo!
Okay, Jubilee's not really working out this match. I'm gonna just switch.
Doesn't help that I am tied for most kills.
Screw the light. Cover
Oh no, don't worry. No one on our team is doing good, quote unquote.
Man, I'm
Boy,
doing
you
a decent
call-
job, I think, but that's.
Groot's always with me.
Hey.
You'll see what I mean.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Trouble.
Here comes Wade! Here comes
Somebody told me that you get your powers from a place called...
That's the theory, anyway. It's an alternate reality comprised of pure concussive force.
Sounds like my kind of place. I'm all...
If only any of our other teammates would be willing to switch to tank.
Change your tune.
The battle
Like
starts
maybe
in
the
5,
Iron Fist who's in the
4,
negative.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Oh, never mind. He disconnected. Oh, fitting.
Fantastic.
Bro, that's just how much science is.
This is a nice spot. Listing off all the curse words in the dictionary. We have
Heads up, they're up there. Okay, I just got one-shotted by a Bucky. That's great. Out the gate.
science and magic combined.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
We need some backup here.
They really reworked.
Capture the
Black
mission
Widow's
area.
kit.
Oh yeah, no.
You're welcome. That took some pep in my step.
Sniper, watch your head.
I'm opening a portal. Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. Go down. That fucking hurt. I'm extra lethal. I'll bet you up. That's the good stuff. Usually I create my own shield.
Heads up. Elsa, or Black Widow behind us. Damn it, she got me. I almost got her.
Armed and dangerous.
What the fuck do you mean it still hasn't replaced Iron Fist? Oh, finally.
Down goes their accuracy percentage. I unleash the Vishanti's power. Armament here. Hey,
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Extra lethal. You're welcome.
Oh god, yeah.
Thanks for the boost. That was tasty.
They've almost got it!
Yeah, we know.
Everybody can respawn and make my...
Optic Fury!
We got a sniper!
I'm going green!
No winner yet. Going to overtime.
Also, of course, the person who... Oh, never mind. It's the Iron Fist who came back and then picked another DPS. Oh, and then they disconnected again when we lost. Cool, 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 cool. Love that. Hate that. Fuck that guy.
I think there's worse MVPs. Okay, I need to make up for that now. Drop the balls.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
They're 3 different characters.
Wind, cloud, and storm, hear my command.
I am beyond my pitiful creator. I am beyond everyone. These schematics downloaded from the Spider unit to prove that I am beyond my pitiful creator. I am beyond.
30 seconds
Well, I only
before
get
your
to
attack.
see
Get ready.
Death is neither of
Sorry, I saw that Jeff had
Great Phoenix, I have heard of your
Yeah, Jeff has a team up with Venom, not vice versa.
them. What's the Phoenix one do for Venom?
You can tap and the button, and for a little bit, your main attack will become a... Instead of the little poke, it'll become a sweeping, like, tendril strike that does damage over time.
3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Smartest thing Banner ever did was make Gamma Belt stretch.
Didn't expect to go through any part of saving the universe.
What did everybody else think?
Honestly, kinda, yeah.
That Venom attack is so much better than this one.
I know, it is. That's why everyone's had that one equipped.
The virus takes hold.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Speaking of which, Ultron's team up with Penny is really useful if, like for right now, if someone on my team is too far away for me to stick a drone on them. Things behind us, by the way.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
I don't know, I thought it was the thing for a second. I held down L2. I forgot that's not what L2 does for this character.
Yep. I'm running.
Coming from all sides.
Enemy detected. Opposition target. This is my
Get that vehicle moving again.
wish to survive. You must prepare.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you might notice some characters have a little bit of green on their health bar. certain characters that are known for diving and the like now have a part of their health bar that regenerates after a bit.
They really don't like.
Well, the rest of us were back here dealing with Cap, so we couldn't really back you up.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Got to go hurting to be part of saving the universe.
My step.
I am Phoenix! Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Spidey, if you come to me, I can heal you, but not until that point.
Also, quick thing, did they change our...
No. You should. Oh my god, they've got an orange venom too, that threw me off. Like, not to sound mean, but Tim is literally the only person I ever see consistently use that skin. Oh, that's Cyclops' team up. I can't remember who with, though.
Plan.
Pep in my step.
This is my unnatural selection.
Heads up, Psylocke behind us. Got it.
They definitely look hostile.
Okay, got the Jubilee.
You would have made yourself useful.
Okay, the Psylocke has beef with me. Oh god, she has so much beef with me. Oh no.
So close. This is your big chance.
Need assistance!
Double KO.
There are always more of me. Embrace perfection.
Get that vehicle moving again.
You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web!
Only 60 seconds left.
Didn't expect a ghost herding to be part of saving the universe.
Come on, almost there. That's not a Psylocke ult, that's just Jubilee with their blade team up. That's a Psylocke ult. Shit. Damn it. Oh, he got me with that. I'm coming as fast as I can.
My
Come on, push, push, push. Hurry. No. Oh my god, yes!
Oh my god.
Oh, we needed that. Holy shit. Holy shit! I just looked at the scoreboard for me specifically. God damn, I had almost 30k healing.
30k damage.
I was fighting for my life out there. Holy crap. That might be one of my best Ultron matches. Let's see, Tim with most damage blocked, because again, 30k damage block. Oh my god, that's fucking ridiculous. Tim was definitely getting the most out of that fucking Phoenix team up with 15k damage as a tank. also think I got a nice little pocket of Chrono tokens from that, so let's go ahead and spend those.
I do it for you have to be up a little early.
No, I get it, dude. Don't worry. Let's see. Wait, before you go, the Mr. Fantastic spray or the emote?
Emote.
Actually, wait, I can afford both. I'm stupid.
Still.
Put those. Did I never? Really? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. No, I still... 2 more final hits, damn it. Excuse me. Oh, I'm just taking a sip of my drink. All right.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Those who oppose me shall be left to drown in my wake.
Oh, well, I guess someone... I think we got discovered.
What do you mean?
I saw the padding, I was like, oh, let's see.
Oh, so her team up with the Black Panther briefly gives her a shield, and while it's active, increases the damage of her base attack, so it's very popular.
Splendid! Even more of my loyal subjects answer my call.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
The power you possess, how do you not use it to incinerate your foes?
The Phoenix chooses hosts for a reason, to temper its flames.
I once tasted that primordial power. Its temptation was too great.
You nearly sunk a city.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Monsters of the deep, protect your king.
What the
Denizens of the deep.
Better stop that vehicle.
I'll pass you ace.
They are getting too deep into our backline. Jesus. The cap.
Denizens of the deep. That is much better. Monsters of the deep.
I got magic before Devil took me out. I'll take it. so sorry about that. I've had awful
I will not
fucking
be stopped
drainage.
so easily. Protect your king!
We're better.
Hulking beast!
Ionic burst! You know what to do, spiders?
Hit down them! This should protect me.
Life and death!
I'll patch you up.
Huh. There you are. Yo, that hurt!
Cleanse this place! Monsters of the deep! Still got an edge!
You're welcome! I'm counting on you.
Protect your king!
Yeah.
He stops them in their tracks! Oh,
Cleanse this place!
I'll patch you up.
That is much better!
Assemble!
Denizens of the deep!
Typhoon!
Hulking beast! You were one of the good ones. Ocean, protect me!
I am Venus!
Beat battle. I will not be stopped so
They hit a
easily.
checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. You're up, little one.
Man, I gotta make another beacon.
Attack them!
I got hit, like, hard! They did it halfway! Stop them!
Toya Shigan!
Protect your king!
Time for a blow!
Summon the seas!
Fire mode!
Wash our foes away!
God damn it, this Cap has a fucking vendetta against me.
Gamma Storm! Your transgressions have been repaid in kind.
We're better when we work together.
This should protect me. Denizens of the deep!
You stop them in their tracks.
Typical air breather.
Fucking hurt.
Monsters of the deep! Still got to push our foes away! Denizens of the deep!
They have been seen and they will not escape.
Team player. That's me.
You're welcome. Who ordered the catch of the day? You stop them in their tracks.
This is a nice spot.
Attack them! Monsters of the deep! No! Wash our foes away!
Oh, freedom drop! Energy core detonated!
Wash our foes away! Denizens of the deep!
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Down them!
Assemble!
What's up, bad guy?
I will not be stopped so easily.
I didn't realize I was.
How many more could there be?
Freaking orb is.
Protect your king! Drown them! Gamma spawn!
One of their people copied me as Namor. I think they were getting annoyed.
Denizens of the deep! You're welcome! Someone summon the seas!
They're Angela's corner and mate, damn it. Okay, yeah, they've gone 3 tanks at this point.
Like the tide, Namor always rises again.
He's stuck in a train.
God damn it, she's fucking spawn camping us.
This could be treacherous territory.
This bitch!
It's okay, someone will join the fight.
Yeah, I'm hoping, but for the moment I'm stuck here on my own, just dodging this psycho. Finally, I got her. Jesus.
Denizens of the deep.
Whoever they are, they don't look friendly.
No idea why this is what they're doing.
This should help me recover.
Because again, she's literally spawn camping our team.
Denizens of the deep. Cleanse this place.
Time for a blow-up! Only 60 seconds left.
Eat up, folks! Go down! That fucking hurt! Protect your king!
Whoever they are, they don't look
Gamma
friendly.
spawn! That is much better. I'll patch you up.
30 seconds.
Wait, it's all the way back there.
Denizens of the deep! Drown them! I summon the seas!
What are they?
Still got an edge!
Julia Shigan! Final 10 seconds! No winner yet. Going to overtime! Better stop that vehicle!
Attack them! Monsters of the deep!
It's now or never! Stop them!
And we got, well, even if we did have the time, I got the.
Protect your king!
Hey, Dee! Enjoy the amplifier!
Still got an edge!
Another epic victory!
I'll take most damage.
I'll take a 6, you know?
And you had most healing on our team. The only reason you didn't get most healing is because their Jubilee is a freak.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Hey, got that. Good. Resurrect. A little disappointed there's no free skin with the season event like there usually is, but still we got some cool stuff. We got En Sabanor's Rest, En Sabanor being Apocalypse's original name. We got this little spray of Galacta on a shopping trip, which I think is just a joke at how Jubilee is kind of a mall rat. Catgirl Galacta, I don't know what that's in reference to. A Khopesh, 3,000 star Chef Galacta, and then some Chrono Token and unit rules. I should do. Yeah, I did. Whoops. Let me double check something. Oh.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
God damn.
Oh.
Okay. Kevin, what do you want to do? I'll pick the role we need.
You know what? Mind if I go DPS today?
Yeah, go nuts.
Cover your ears. Jubilee is here.
Oh yeah, Hela got to keep her team up with Namor, so any kill you get will spawn a little turret that has a brief lifespan.
Screw the light.
Yeah.
I'm giving into my dark side.
Undead.
And if you're on a team with Namor, it makes it so that when you use your ult, any shot you do while in your ult spawns a turret, regardless of if it hits anybody.
Such a
Oh my god.
Yet death hangs over you like a shroud.
I've had my share of loss over the years. It's made me who I am.
What if I told you?
I do like how they played around with Jubilee's powers, considering, like, her base mutation is she can create fireworks out of her hands, basically. I think they've evolved it some more that she got creative in how she can emit the fireworks, but it never went beyond that. Like,
You thought saving
Nikhil
the world
Clayton,
was
who's a
hard?
really cool
Try
Marvel
being a
content
single
creator
mom.
on TikTok and YouTube and all that, talked about Jubilee because she features in X-Men 97 recently, and how, like, they don't do that thing with her where they try to make the, like, oh no, her power is secretly broken, it's just she didn't know how to properly use it before. No, her power is, like, making fireworks, it's not anything crazy. It's how she used it from there that makes it valuable. Oh, we got an Angel back here.
All the skills are there. The execution is terrible.
Oh yeah, this calls for a party. Tick, tick, boom! Can't fight for me.
Bad move, Thor.
You're welcome.
I got some else here.
Yeah, that's turned into a rage mode.
Can't hide from me. Face it, damage. Never hurt. I got hit like hard. Tick, tick, boom.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
You're welcome. Yeah, I'll win it.
What?
Let the sparks fly! Feeling way better already. You're welcome. Energy core detonated. Can't hide from
Why do they have two? Oh no, it's the Loki team up. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at here?
Oh, fuck.
Good.
It's haunting us.
Luckily, our rocket is coming in for the save. What did Jeff think was going to happen by him doing that? That's what I want to know.
Does he kill him? I don't know. I think people keep forgetting.
Yeah, no, okay. So I was so confused why I kept getting hit by two Angelas. It's because Angela's team up with Loki basically lets her send out a phantom of her charge attack before she does it.
Oh, that explains why there's just an Angela just flying around not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, why is Angela just flying overhead not
30
doing
seconds
anything?
before you
And then
attack.
just like the
Get
seconds
ready.
later, you just get swept off.
Yeah, even they're making fun of the other teams for like just ulting and not doing anything with it.
Does this have to do with the God bomb that hideous mortal is building?
After all I've been through, I'm just glad I still have one.
And you wish me to release your soul from my grasp should you fall?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, girl.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I don't know the actual mileage, but this feels like a long way from Queen.
Let the sparks fly! Yeah, face it, damn it! I got hit, like, hard! Ionic burst!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Don't die anymore.
Help never hurts.
I'm gonna actually, claim the point. Oh shit, Moon Knight.
Oh, thanks, Rocket.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were fighting Moon Knight and just kind of fell on top of the two of you.
No, that's fine. What happened was my ult ended, and then I just landed on top of the Moon Knight.
Yeah, face it, damn it! Yeah!
Oh, fuck, I can't roll my brother in a fight. At least I can hear the end of this.
God damn. Alright, they got a magic who actually is trying now.
Yeah, I need to enter
Horsemen of
more of
Apocalypse
these
don't go
spaces,
down
'cause
so
I do
easy.
not remember the giant circle room.
Capture the mission area!
Bursting in, boosting!
Yeah, that's Thor.
Yeah, face it, damn it! I hooked
That's
you
Angela.
up! Energy core detonated!
That was someone else, I don't know who.
That hurts!
Fire-plated kill screen.
Why would I need healing?
Awesome.
Finally!
Sorry.
Somewhere we can cut loose!
Oh, fuck, no, I'm
Face it, damn it! Yeah!
Oh, hi, sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I am always confused why the enemy or why our allies always just go for it.
Yeah! Life energy! Yeah!
Maybe it's because I just think too defensively.
What's this? An off?
Oh, their Thor picked the worst time to come at me.
Maybe poor soul. Oh wait, you're good.
Let the sparks fly!
No, worst time for him, I think. It's fine.
ready. He captured more than half of the area. Keep going.
The moon haunts you!
Oh, Jubilee would kick ass against Midnight because her thing kills the pump.
I am ready to put on a
Kills
show.
the onks really quickly.
Energy core detonated.
Enjoy the amplifier!
Nothing can truly harm me.
You get a weapon! You get a weapon!
Almost yours. Can't hide from me. Ooh, free shield. Blood benediction.
Why don't get up there? Would that be better?
A magic doorway? No there yet. Going to overtime.
Us against the world!
Energy core detonated.
Oh, fuck. Thanks, Arthur.
Ionic burst.
Woof. Damn, Rocket had me beat out for most assists by 2.
Another epic victory.
I got more healing than him, I'll take it. And way more kills. Oh yeah, I did want to take a moment to just show off some of the team-ups. I can just kind of go through the list a little bit, because again, that is like easily one of the big changes of the season. So let's see, for Hulk we have 2, we have Cap and Wolverine. So with the Cap team-up, he gets the ability to leap up and like smash down on the ground, dealing damage to enemies and reducing cooldowns of other abilities based on the remaining health. So basically, the lower your health when you use that ability, the more your cooldown will go, get reduced. Then, if you're actually on a team with Cap, the Ground Slam additionally applies vulnerability to enemies hit. Alternatively, we have Gamma Fastball. Enter a furious state upon activation, gaining speed boost and attack speed for a duration. Also unlocks the Scars of Rage ability, granting unstoppable for a period when health drops to a certain threshold. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with Wolverine, unlocks the Fastball special, which, again, throw Wolverine at people.
Ready, runt?
Classic. Punisher. We have Bestial Hunt with Daredevil. Shoot piercing bullets that carry a damage boost effect. Enhanced effect. Again, you just enter a damage increase and piercing damage phase for a bit. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with Daredevil, the bullets break enemy summoned walls and shields more quickly. So basically, if you're on a team with Daredevil and you use this as Punisher, you'll rip through shields and groove walls. And then Ammo Overload. With Rocket. Throw an ammo overload device at the target in the target direction. Upon entering the device's range, receive faster firing. You only get the infinite ammo that this team-up originally came with if you're on a team with Rocket. We have Storm. Jaws of Fate is the one I currently have. It's an enhanced version of the Jeff NATO team-up, where now Jeff doesn't need to use his ultimate, he just needs to interact with Storm's ultimate. In addition to that, Storm can cast Healing Rain, which, again, as the name implies, will do an AoE around her in her usual weather area of effective space that will heal herself and any allies in the circle.
That's actually really good.
Yeah. And then she has her team up with Thor, Gods of Thunder. upgrade Windblade into a hit scan lightning beam that detonates upon striking a target. When teaming up with Thor, Bolt Rush becomes chain lightning, allowing it to bounce from one foe to another. Loki, we have Villain's Illusion with him and Hela. Basically, he gains the ability to copy a person that has just died, be it an enemy or an ally. You can't use that enemy or ally's ultimate while you're in their form, but you can use their abilities for a brief time. When actually teamed up with Hela, the transformation lasts slightly longer, and taking lethal damage will revert you back to your original form rather than killing you. Alternatively, he has Vibrant Vitality with Mantis. This is, again, based on a previous team-up, where his rune stones will provide a damage boost to allies within range, and also have a wider radius. And then when you're on a team with Mantis, deploying Regeneration Domain emits a shockwave of energy that damages enemies within the radius and slightly launches them up. For Doctor Strange, it's kind of two of his previous ones just kind of retooled slightly. So we have Psionic Vortex, where...
Power beyond sight!
Excuse me. Sorry. Maelstrom of Madness gets turned into Psionic Vortex. Basically does the same. More damage the higher you let your dark magic build up, but now it also pulls enemies inward when you use it. When on a team with Invisible Woman, any damage dealt by Psionic Vortex provides proportional bonus health for Doctor Strange. Alternatively, he has Gamma Maelstrom. Maelstrom of Madness becomes Gamma Maelstrom, drastically boosts energy charge rates, and removes the anti-heal curse. Because it used to be that in his base kit, Doctor Strange, if you let the dark magic build up too much, he gets anti-heal applied to himself for a little. So if you let it go past 100 without exploding. So this would get rid of that passively. And also make it charge up quicker. When you're on a team with Hulk, releasing Gamma Maelstrom retains some energy, and stored gamma energy doesn't decay over time. So that one's much more of a passive bonus, I think, than this one, but I think they're both good options. Mantis, she has two. One with Star-Lord, Star Blossom. Recasting Healing Flower on a teammate with the effect enhances and spreads the healing aura. So basically, like, doubling up on healing on a single ally with Mantis not only increases the healing done, but it also creates an AoE healing effect. Then when you're actually on a team with Star-Lord, using Healing Flower on any teammate instantly triggers the enhanced spell field and healing effect, so you don't need to double up. Alternatively, she has Vitality Pact with Adam Warlock, where she gains Adam's ability to revive after being killed.
I am not ready to move on. Not yet.
After using Natural Anger, the effects of Nature's Favor is enhanced, increasing the amount of healing provided. When teaming up with Adam Warlock, and she's in the astral state from dying, she can forge Soul Bond, Adam Warlock's damage sharing ability, with nearby teammates.
I have transcended the...
Hawkeye, we have two. Senbon Strike with Psylocke. His blast arrow becomes Psionic Arrow. While drawn, Hawkeye can continuously bank extra Psionic arrows, releasing the bowstring fires all accumulated arrows forward simultaneously. When teaming up with Psylocke, the knocking speed for each Psionic arrow is significantly quickened, and they explode upon hitting enemies or the environment. And then he's got Moonlit Slash with Cloak and Dagger, where his Sword Slash creates a projectile outwards, healing and boosting healing for allies while damaging enemies and applying vulnerability. When you're on a team with Cloak and Dagger, Moonlit Slash can be chained into a 3-hit combo, firing off 3 consecutive sweeps instead of just the one. For Cap, we have Voltaic Union with Thor. Turns Sentinel Strike into Lightning Shield projectile. After landing 2 hits, Captain America's shield becomes piercing up to 4 times. When you're on a team with Thor, the lightning energy imbued in the shield intensifies. Each hit from the lightning shield triggers an extra burst of damage to the surrounding area, basically giving it splash damage. Alternatively, he's got stars aligned with Bucky. Can leap directly to a teammate, kind of like the Thing, providing bonus health to both himself and the ally, while redirecting a portion of their incoming damage to himself. When teaming up with Winter Soldier, they can, again, this is based on a previous team-up, they can charge towards each other, granting bonus health and movement speed to all nearby ally is... Excuse me. And also a speed boost, yeah. For Rocket, we have Planet X Pals with Groot, which, when he's on a team with Groot, he can do the usual riding on Groot's shoulder, but now he can also activate a temporary alt fire, where instead of his bullets, he'll fire out these seed pods that do healing to allies and damage to enemies. Alternatively, he has Mammalian Bound with Squirrel Girl, or Mammalian Bond. He can toss out little acorns. He has a few charges of this, and any ally who picks them up can get a burst of healing as well as global cooldown reduction. When actually on a team with Squirrel Girl, the maximum charge count for the ability is increased. Hela, you already saw one of these, but when she teams up with Namor, she can spawn Monstro turrets anytime she gets a kill. And if she's on a team with Namor, using her ultimate, any hit fired by her ultimate will spawn a Monstro turret. Alternatively, she can team up with Venom, which will replace the Soul Drainer with Hell Tendrils, basically pulling nearby enemies towards it and linking to them, slowing them down. And when on a team with Venom, Piercing Knight fires a dense volley of symbiote-infused Night Sword Thorns. Each direct hit from those restores a portion of Hela's health. Cloak and Dagger, the funnier of the two is Frozen Haven, where at any time Cloak or Dagger can just freeze themselves in a block of ice. When they do this, they will be basically invulnerable and gain slight heal over time, as well as the immediate area around them will take some slight healing as well. When on a team with Luna Snow, the healing aura basically gets buffed, like by a good bit. And then they've got a team up with the Hood, who again is not out yet, so I'm not going to really bother with his enhanced ability yet. But it effectively makes it so that their shrouds stay in place and don't just disappear right away.
Lights out.
Enemy damage passing through the Twilight Veil is weakened, while enemy healing passing through the Void Veil suffers healing reduction. Black Panther has 2, Damisayo with Storm. Trigger the elemental power stored within his armor, dealing damage and applying slow to surrounding enemies while attaching vibranium marks. When on a team with Storm, enemies within range are launched towards Black Panther when he uses this. Alternatively, we have Dimensional Shortcut with Magic. Basically, it's Tracer's Rewind, effectively. And when teaming up with Magic, the teleportation sequence can be manually cancelled mid-transit. Groot, I believe the first one, just the first one is based on a previous one where Groot can spawn a special wall that'll deploy healing over time to near himself and nearby allies. And when he's on a team with Mantis, after a certain amount of healing done by the wall, it'll get a buff. And then alternatively, he's got Bubble Buddies with Jeff, where he pulls a Glinda the Good and puts himself in a bubble for a bit. Which makes him invincible and grants healing while he's in there. When teaming up with Jeff can... the healing inside the bubble is increased, and any excess healing converts to bonus health, instead of just capping off. Magic has 2 team-ups, one with the Hood, Void Pentagram, where she can place down a circle, and anytime she does a stepping disc inside that circle, it spawns a Limbo Demon. And then Chain of Sidorak, which again is based on a previous team-up she had with Doctor Strange, where she can tether 2 enemies together that'll take slight damage over time and be pulled towards each other. When she's on team with Doctor Strange, it can tether multiple enemies more than just 2. Moon Knight has 2 team-ups. Blood Moon with Elsa Bloodstone, where he can basically put down a special Ankh that functions like Elsa's trap. And when on a team with Elsa, triggering the trap summons multiple talons of Khonshu to bombard the area. And then Luminous Moon with Cloak and Dagger, where he can dash forward at the end of the dash, emitting a light energy healing wave that heals Moon Knight and nearby allies. When he's actually on a team with Cloak and Dagger, the phase state duration is extended, dash distance increases, and the light energy healing wave boosts a larger radius and stronger healing output, so it just gets better. Luna, she has 2 team-ups. A Duality Dance with Adam Warlock, where she can tether 2 nearby allies and enemies. Oh, excuse me. Blech. Attacking tethered enemies or healing linked allies restores your health. When on a team with Adam Warlock, scoring critical hits with Light and Dark Ice reduces the cooldowns of Absolute Zero and Ice Hearts. Alternatively, she has Atlas Bond with White Fox. She can launch a Spirit Fox forward that charms enemies while healing any allies in its path. Activating the ability instantly cleanses all negative status effects on Luna Snow. And this one's kind of broken, because people found out that, at least for the moment, because I wouldn't be surprised if this gets nerfed, that means the stuns from certain ultimates. And not even just ultimates, like, people found, so she can use this to get out of Penny Webs, out of the stun from Thing's ult, Spidey Webs, a bunch of shit like that. It's kind of busted. When teaming up with White Fox, the Spirit of Fox automatically returns after reaching its maximum distance, and self-cleanse is retained. Squirrel Girl. She's got one of her old team-ups with Iron Man, where she sticks a squirrel into Iron Man's glove and launches it like a missile. And don't worry, upon the hit, the squirrel flees just before a fiery explosion. The squirrel is not harmed. When teaming up with Iron Man, using Squirrel Blockade simultaneously fires a squirrel missile. And then with Spidey, she has ESU Alumnus. Basically, Spidey gives her a web bomb that she can launch and unleash an explosion upon contact with an environment or an enemy, briefly slowing and damaging the enemies caught in the blast. When teaming up with Spidey, Squirrel Girl receives more web fluid after throwing a webbed acorn, viscous web fluid. Basically, it adds a damage over time. Black Widow. Alleged agents, her team up with Hawkeye feels kind of busted, because it effectively gives Hawkeye's hit charge up to her. So as long as you keep landing crits, it's gonna get more devastating. I think it maxes out at 3 stacks, but still. When on a team with Hawkeye, landing a critical hit prevents the focus state from expiring. So again, if you're on a team with Hawkeye and you keep landing headshots, you're gonna keep getting those fucking enhanced shots. Alternatively, she has Burning Bullets, where when you activate this phase, gives the Red Room rifle a fire rate boost, and that the plasma cannon projectile becomes a hit scan laser that no longer requires charging. When teaming up with Phoenix, her plasma cannon gains a second ability charge.
Phoenix bullets.
Iron Man, he got one of his classic ones back, the Gamma Charge, where when he's in his enhanced state, his Unibeam and his normal attacks get extra damage, and he also gets a Gamma Shield. And when he's teamed up with Hulk, when he fires his ultimate, it gives him a shield. So basically, it reduces the chance of your ult being interrupted. Venom has 2 team-ups. The more popular of the 2 that I've seen is Abyssal Flames with Phoenix, where basically he can enter a state where his main attack is changed to a sweeping, swiping attack that does, flame damage. And then when you're on a team with Phoenix, it'll build up explosive charges like her attacks do. Whoops, forgot to do the other one. Blood Leech, his team-up with Blade. When he tethers 2 enemies, it continually siphons health from them into Venom. And when teaming up with Blade, Venom gains a burst of one-time healing when using certain specific abilities. Basically making Venom more of like a lifesteal tank than he already was. Spidey has two that are kind of classics, just retooled slightly. Parker Power-Up, his team up with Penny. Whips up, she makes a sticky spider bomb for Spider-Man. Prime it, then toss it before the timer is up for a blast that deals damage to nearby enemies and attaches a spider tracer to them. If not thrown in time, it explodes on Spider-Man, recharging all web cluster shots. So there's still a benefit even if you don't throw it in time. When actually teamed up with Penny, the spider tracers applied by web cluster are upgraded. Detonating these upgraded marks generates bonus health for Spider-Man. And then we have Symbiote Bond with Venom, where Peter can do that symbiote sea urchin attack effectively. And then when on a team with Venom, Touch of Clintar tendrils spawn additionally and continuously tether and damage enemies on top of the base effect. Magneto also got a classic team-up back with Metallic Chaos, where he can summon a special Sword instead of his normal attack that'll do sweeping wave attacks. And when on a team with Scarlet Witch, his Mag Cannon transforms into a charged ability that fires out rapid fire once you release it based on how much you charged it up and how much metal you had. Alternatively, he has Magnetic Resonance with Emma Frost that lets him create a projection that mimics his movements and ability cast perfectly from the enemy's perspective. When teaming up with Emma Frost, the magnetic projection receives a massive health bump and will persist indefinitely unless destroyed or manually recalled. Scarlet Witch has two team-ups, one with Jubilee, Hex Fireworks, where the Dark Seal force field can be detonated manually, which will do a burst of fireworks, basically. Dealing damage and inflicting vulnerability. And then when actually on a team with Jubilee, Scarlet Witch receives constant healing while in Mystic Projection, which is great for making escapes. Then, of course, she's got Sorcerer's Supreme, a classic Doctor Strange team-up, where she can enter a state where her left trigger has unlimited ammo and is rapid fire. And then when on a team with Doctor Strange, her maximum total Chaos Energy pool increases, and Chaos Control generates much faster when attacking, so your ult builds quicker. Thor has two team-ups, Ragnarok Rebirth with Hela. After receiving fatal damage, prevents immediate defeat, so you'll get a brief bout of bonus health that decays slowly over time. If you get a kill while in this state, you'll receive some health back and be not dying. When on a team up with Hela, if either of the participants of you or Hela participates in a KO, Thor instantly revives, restoring health equal to his remaining bonus health and gaining continuous healing for a minute. Bucky has Timeless Veterans with Punisher, which gives him an additional ability that bursts out the tendrils of his arms like a spike, dealing damage and knocking back enemies. When on a team with Punisher, the Electric Burst applies a grounded effect and knocks back enemies even further. He also has a team up with Elsa Bloodstone, Expert Instinct. Securing the participation in a KO grants a stack of Calling Instinct. Each stack reduces the cooldown of Winter Soldier's other abilities. Stacks are lost upon defeat. When teaming up with Elsa, the bonus health generated by Ceaseless Charge is increased. Penny, like I said, one of hers is kind of broken. Basically, it's not even really broken because it doesn't last very long at all. It's a very short duration. But when teamed up with Black Panther, she can summon a shield in front of her that either will disappear after I think 6 seconds or when someone destroys the shield. During this time, her base attack receives a significant attack speed and damage boost. When teaming up with Black Panther, activating the ability to deploy a larger shield with more health. And I can't tell if it like has a shorter cooldown or what. It just says reducing the vibranium energy cost of Cyberweb cluster. Not really sure what that means. Alternatively, she has the Rocket Network team up, where she can spawn a second spider nest with a slightly smaller range that deploys Rocket's shield packs. Additionally, while on a team with Rocket personally, his respawn beacon will also create a web underneath it. For Star-Lord, we have two. We have Star Soul with Adam Warlock. Basically, he can set up a little beacon that he can either teleport to personally, or if he dies, he can reappear at that beacon. When teaming up with Adam Warlock, every time Star-Lord participates in a KO, telekinetic beacon cooldown is reduced. Alternatively, he has Flora munitions with Groot, where he can place down a series of trap mines. I think they root like you to the ground, yeah, if you get hit and take slight damage, but they immobilize you for a moment. And then when you're on a team with Groot, the Thorn Snares deploy increases, and the damage dealt with when someone steps on them is boosted. Namor basically has two of his all-time classics back, the Gamma Monstro with Hulk, where it's a gamma-infused turret that fires a continuous beam. When actually teamed up with Hulk, casting Blessing of the Deep creates a water barrier infused with gamma energy. So basically, Namor's shield provides healing and reduces Gamma Monstro cooldown. Or no, where did I get healing from? Never mind, the healing, I made up the healing part. It just reduces the Gamma Monstro cooldown, but it also gives the Gamma Monstro a damage boost. Alternatively, another classic of his, Chilling Charisma. Oh wait, never mind. They don't even give him the frost turret. Weird. I thought they did. Instead, he now launches a icy wave forward, pushing back enemies and inflicting slow on them. Let's see. When teamed up with Luna, it gains one charge and crashes upon reaching its maximum range, dealing damage and slowing enemies caught in the end point. Adam Warlock, one of his is a big deal for Adam Warlock players, because anyone who's played him knows that the biggest annoyance with him is that his only real main form of healing is on a charge system, and so if that charge is on cooldown, you're kind of fucked. With this team up with Ultron, Cosmic Cluster, his charged attack, now also does healing. And when actually teamed up with Ultron, it causes an explosion on impact as well. Alternatively, he has Cosmic Cyclone with Storm. Basically, when he uses Soul Bond, he receives a speed boost, and when actually teamed up with Storm, linked enemies additionally gain a damage boost. For linked teammates. Bleh. Can you tell I'm tired? Ugh. Okay, unfortunately, I don't think I have the energy to get the rest of these out. I just did... Again, every character has two that I think genuinely add something significant to their kit. I do want to talk about one just because it's so goofy. Kevin was joking about it earlier. Devil Dino has a team up with Punisher, where he gets two big old cannons that he can fire in place of his normal attack that do range damage and also still apply the bleed that his normal attack does. And then when you're teamed up with Punisher, Punisher can still do the thing where he rides on Devil. His other one is also cool, but again, not as fun as the cannons, where he teams up with Jeff, and his impact beam is replaced with a frontal water spray. Stream damages enemies while providing healing to teammates. Basically a slightly less healing-heavy version of Jeff's main attack. When actually teamed up with Jeff, Jeff can ride on Devil's head, getting the same buffs that Punisher does when he does so. Are there any other really funny ones? This one isn't funny, I just thought it was actually really fucking good. Daredevil, when he teams up with Hela, gets one extra upgrade to either his sword or his gun. If he upgrades the gun, let's see.
A game within a game.
Yeah, hell yeah, Desert Eagles. Duelist Vanguard gain piercing damage, and the Thought Bubble transforms into a homing Death Rattle bubble. Strategist's Rattle Bubbles also home in on allies, exploding to provide healing. Hell yeah, Katanas. Every strike injects undead energy into the enemy. Hitting an enemy 3 times with the katanas detonates the energy, dealing percentage-based true damage, scaling off their max health. Strategist gains additional healing and unleashing the undead energy. And then when teamed up with so normally only one of the two can be upgraded, but if you're teamed up with Hela, you can get both. And alternative, again, I just think that one's kind of crazy, but this one also does have its utility. Gumbo Chimichangas, where he teams up with Gambit. Do I smell what the pool's been cooking? Actually, I didn't read. Oh, what's the... Dealing a little extra death never hurt anyone. Oh, except for the people I deal it to. Alright, Gumbo Chimichangas. Basically, a pool can do a big leap into the air with Gambit's kinetic energy, and when he lands in Duelist Vanguard, it'll do a, charged attack where he lands, dealing damage to enemies all around. Strategist Deadpool will also heal allies with it. When teamed up with Gambit, the kinetic energy causes Deadpool's landing to inflict a stun as well as the damage. Again, that's still a good one, but I don't think it's as crazy as the Hell upgrades. And one I've found is just really useful. Just get you saw it earlier in this stream. I had a great match as Ultron thanks to this thing. When he's teamed up with Penny, he can briefly activate a team-wide wave of drones, so everyone for a few seconds will get a healing drone no matter where they are. And additionally, when he's with Penny, activating shield or firewall will apply it to all drones present. So you combo that together by giving everyone a drone and then activating imperative firewall, thus giving everyone the bonus health that it gives. Alternatively, again, another classic coming back, Stark Protocol, which allows him to temporarily turn his main attack into a piercing beam that does both healing and damage. And then when he's teamed up with Tony, Imperative Firewall will also fire missiles off when you use it. The missiles will both heal enemies and or heal allies and damage enemies, I believe. Again, I would love to go through all of these, but I can feel my energy kind of fading fast. I am so already hooked on a lot of the new changes. I love the theme of this season. I love playing as Jubilee. I think this is a great step up for Marvel Rivals. I also just want to take a moment to appreciate this, because you can actually see the Hood kind of lurking in the shadows. Between that and one shot we had of him and Moon Knight facing off against each other on a bridge, I think he is up to something fucky, and considering who he effectively works for, that's not a good thing. Other than that, we have the various heroes all trying to figure out who the fuck killed Apocalypse. Spoilers, it was probably Gore the God Butcher, who has been heavily rumored to be making an appearance in the near future of this game. But that's neither here nor there. That is for the future. And until then, stay tuned till next time, folks. Thank you for joining us. I'm very tired. Have a good night.
Have a good night.